Hey. All right, so it is Friday, which means I am 1 week out of treatment. Um, and I wanted to just talk a little bit about that first week. Um, so, um, going in admissions, they asked my height and like how much I thought I weighed. And I'm not really sure why, but I said 130. Before, for a couple of months before I decided to go, I had been down to eating like no breakfast, only coffee. Like I would snack on stuff at lunch, and then I was like maybe eating half of dinner. So turns out I weighed 119, which was kind of shocking to me because like I was bloated. So I felt like I weighed more. But they start you on Librium, which is a benzo that helps for you while you're medically detoxing in case you were to have seizures. But I've never taken anything like that, and it messed me up. So like the first week that I was there, luckily it wasn't to the point where like I missed anything. I started going to like the workshops and the process groups, and I didn't miss anything. Like they're very lenient with you, especially like those first 3 days of detox, where if you want to stay in your room you can, but like I was so ready that I went to everything, yoga, like whatever it was. And but I did it like bouncing down the walls basically. I lost my sandals, found them on week 2 in the bottom of my hamper. Like I don't know when or why or how I did that. I would be talking about what I ate for lunch, and my friends would be like, no, that was yesterday. So it was definitely weird. But also that first week I was very much in self-preservation mode. I didn't talk to the kids for the first 8 days that I was there, and talking to them on day 8 was like the first time that I really I mean, I never was going to come home, but like I wanted to come home at that point. But I basically like put up that wall and didn't want to talk to them just to keep myself there. And because they're 4 and 3. So like they wanted to just say, I love you, I love you, I love you over, and they weren't really having a conversation. Also, the first thing that Eleanor asked me every single time that we talked was, Mommy, you still sick? And like the very first time she said that, that was a little bit hard, but it kind of became funny after that. You still sick? So I didn't know if I was going to let them come to visitation, and I ended up talking with my counselor about it, and we decided that it would probably be best for all of us if they did come, and I'm glad that I decided to let them come. I thought it would be a lot more difficult for all of us when they left, but it was just really good, and I got to play with them, and I would bring out like Guess Who and stuff like that. So, but the first day I'd showered and fixed my hair and put on makeup the first day that they came. I think it was Grady. He came up to me and hugged me, and he said, Mommy, why you smell so good? Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I wasn't showering all the time. I mean, I was very much drinking all the time, and that was a second, thought. So yeah, Mommy, why you smell so good? But anyway, the first week, like I said, I was pretty messed up in the head from the medication and just in like stay here mode. So I'll dive more into what, like, the things that we did, the therapies and different stuff like that. But if anyone has questions, I'm open to trying to answer those as well. So I will talk to y'all soon. It's gonna be good.